As of right now, Pony Hair is not looking too good on health. We've got to get the herbalist up and moving. Hello and welcome, Pony Hair with Grogan Games, bringing you a little bit more Stonehearth. I figured I'd go ahead and complete some of these tasks. Or Mason just hit level 3. And at least get to the point where you get tasking from the big kingdom and walk you guys through that. So here we are without taking too much time. We're back in it. Our Mason finally made level 3, which is good stuff. We've been waiting for that. So we need to craft this Mason's pedestal. We're going to drag those down and get rid of those. Once the Mason's pedestal is complete, we're going to craft the blacksmith's hammer and the knife. Cool. So that's moving along. Where we left off last episode, this is going to be the blacksmith's house when that is complete, because that's an integral part of our defense strategy. We've got our bunkhouse here, secondary bunkhouse going up here. This is going to be our chow hall over here, and this is our barn. So our guys are working on it. We've got 8 colonist members, 3 of them being workers, and we could actually suspend everything except building or hauling or anything of that degree. So we're going to start looking around. I may use an old pony to scout out, because we're gonna have to build ladders down from here so we can get down if we're interested in that. I don't know what I feel interested in doing yet. We will see. I don't know. I want to scope stuff out, but I kind of want to keep this on a good fresh start guide and not get you guys too drug off in my wild adventures unless you're interested in it. We've got still minerals sitting in the mines, which is good. We don't have a place to, or a way to process them as of yet. Go ahead and speed time up. Yeah, so I'm going to put a cut in here for episode 2 and come back when we actually have a little bit to show you for the morning report, because it's kind of just watching them work right now. So we're in the morning of day 6. Oh, we can put the Mason pedestal in, which is what we've been waiting on. Cool. Now that's going in. We're going to go ahead and queue up. The crafting knife's queued up. Excellent. I think the blacksmith hammer has already been made. Maybe? Possibly? It's the mall. Alright, daily update. We got the food. We got the money. And we got the person. Excellent. Let's look. Who's got... You got 6 mined. So let's change your job. You're my blacksmith. You are my blacksmith now. Oh, resume. Resume. Alright. So, once they go get their blacksmith's hammer and play their game, that'll be good times. Do your thing. Alright. I think we got the trapper's knife going right now, which is good. Once the trapper's knife is done, I think this is going to be more of a body task than mind task. So, trapper's knife, excellent. Let's get a trapper going. Oh my gosh, every time. Cool. So, an important part about the trapper is strictly the fact that we can, when we get the cook, we can make more complex food, which is awesome. You know, we don't want to just be on a veggie diet and have good solid nutrition all the way through. So, put a few trapping zones. Okay, whatever. Dang. Cool. Alright, so we got 2 trapping zones right now. Let's stick one. I think that'll be okay. Alright, so this person, we're going to sell them all of our fences. Sell all fences. We got a little bit of money. I don't want to sell them all. Oh. Whoa. Alright, so we got little tree people coming in. So we're going to move our defense force over to here. Bring it down to real time. Well, we can actually probably move him to here. You might want to get in that fight there, guy. You might want to get in it to win it. Man, there's a lot of them. Let's hope he survives this. This will be a very slow start if he doesn't. Very slow start if he doesn't. Alright, so Chow Hall is well on its way. second bunkhouse well on its way. We could probably prioritize building and suspend all else if we absolutely had to. But we're not going to. We do need some mining done. Stone Mall is doing him really well. I will admit that. That Stone Mall is doing him quite well. We do have to start looking at... Wait a minute. There we go. Alright, so we've got to make the anvil. Can't make the anvil until we have iron? Huh, metal, yeah. Metal ingot? I guess any ingot. So we've got to go ahead and make the forge. But I am going to mine out some more stone. Stone is kind of the long pole in our tent right now. So let's go ahead and get some stone dug out here. We should have our blacksmith forge before too long. Alright, the forge is done. Now the minerals are going to be here. The door's here. Or a door's there. No, the door is not there. Cool. So we're going to stick our blacksmith forge right there. That will enable our blacksmith to take the minerals, cook them, drop them. Life is good. And then we'll put his anvil, her anvil inside. Excellent. Let's go ahead and queue up everything we can. Alright, so it takes 2 ore. We have 7, so we can make 3. Plus wood to fire it. 9 and 2, we can make 4. And then once our blacksmith gets a level, it will take 1 copper, 1 tin, and wood, of course, to fire to make the bronze. I'm okay with this. Where is our... The trader returns. Alright, accept. Alright, we got the bronze breastplate, which this guy should go throw that on. Because that is stupid important that we get the bronze breastplate. And weapon and armor, I think, will drop here. Alright, so we got that person. We got a level 2 farmer. Cool, our level 2 farmer can now become a cook. So we're going to change their jobs to cooking. You're now my cook. Excellent. Now we're going to take... I guess we can lose one of our workers to being a farmer. Or, let's wait and see if one farmer can handle all of this. Because we still, now that we have the silkweed, we've got to deal with our tailor. Which our tailor doesn't even have a place to work at. So we've got to build another workshop. So I think we're going to take our workers, and all our workers will do. They will not haul, they will not mine, and they will build. Build. We'll do that, because we've got to catch up on our construction. Once we catch up on our construction, we will be okay to press on with other things. We've got... Yeah. So, I think that's going to be our best bet as of right now. We've still got resources laying around. We're okay. I think we still have mining queued up. Oh. Yeah, we do have mining queued up. So, instead of being that way about it, excuse me, we'll have one person mining, one person building. So that way we've got dedicated tasking for each of those things. Finally starting to toss out some copper, which is good. So, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't even do gold until I have a level 6 blacksmith. So I've got all this gold ore. I ran into it right at the beginning of the game. I can't do a dang thing with. I've got silver. A little bit of iron, but we need our blacksmith up at level 2 before we can do anything with that. Now, El Pony Hair, wherever he went. Alright, what happened to those bronze... I'm guessing Alright, our blacksmith hit level 1, so they've got the bronze stuff. Great. Well, I guess we screwed up that trade, which is bad, because we could have had bronze armor already. So I guess we screwed that up pretty bad. Dang it. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and move... no, I'm not. I was going to move somebody over to being a farmer, but I'm not going to do that. And the reason I'm not going to do that is because I need the mining to get done as much as I need the farming to get done right now. Now, other than the feel good about doing masonry stuff, and your mason needs to be pretty well put together for later stuff, which I'm hoping to show you in this episode, we've got to keep the stone coming in, so we've got to keep the mining going. And that will become evident when we receive our tasking from the kingdom. Alright, let's go ahead and design our tailor house. Let's give them a different colored floor, just because we can. Alright, they're just going to get a really plain Jane rectangular house. Cool. Whatevs. Doors. Put some doors in. Or a door in. Some windows in. Mix it up a little bit. Then get some just square windows. The tailor has, I think, what, like 3 pieces of gear they use as far as crafting stuff. So, alright, cool. Build that. Yeah, start building. We may actually have to schedule some more trees to get destroyed. Oh, this is terrible because we are really far behind. Our craftsman is doing well. So what we're going to do is look at... He's building a door and 5 windows. So let's go ahead and tell him that he can't do his job and he just needs to build for right now. We'll take him back off that here after a little bit. Oh, let's see here. Do we have anything we can do with you? No. Alright, we can make 1 ingot there. We can make 3 of the coppers, which is good. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up some more trees to get cut down. Strictly for the fact that I know we're going to run low. So I'm going to throw a cut in here and come back in the morning report. Alright, so we got our daily update. Food is good. Net worth is good. And we are getting a new settler. Great. And it just occurred to me that we have not set our cook up with any of the stuff they are supposed to have. Our chow hall is not complete, but we can get their stuff in their little cooking alcove. And that will be alright. So let's make the cauldron. Let's make the grinder. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and check on our growing zones to see if we have... Now, we've got the bright bell and the frost snap, which may be beneficial to us later, but I'm not for sure now that I want to go down that route. So we have level 2 farmer, finally, which... Alright, so we've got a merchant. We're going to sell him... Alright, we got our bronze breastplates, but for whatever reason, it doesn't appear that Pony Hair has put them on. So we got to find out what's going on with that. Workshops are done. I don't have anything I can really sell him. Our blacksmith is now level 2. Thank God. Alright, let's slow time down. We have got to find where that armor is, because he should have put it on. Unless he's just unable to put it on. Bronze breastplate, and he's not putting it on. It's very odd. I'll say that's very odd. We'll go ahead and speed time back up. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so we can start growing corn. We can start growing wheat. What is in this? Okay, so silkweed, silkweed. Alright, so... let's do Bright Bell here. We got the extra colonist right now. So we've got to in place our grinder. Oh, wrong way. Our grinder needs to go in. Stick the grinder in there. Let's go ahead and toss in our cauldron. Alright, cool. And we can get our cooking on stuff. We have plenty of veggies. Has our trapper gotten anything yet? I don't think our trapper has even gotten anything yet. Where is our trapper? Did we not promote one? Is that what I did? Did I not? No, we have one. So what are you doing? Not trapping. Not trapping at all. Oh my! It's so much gold. Holy dear, for the love of gold! This early in the game, wow. All right, why is our trapper not trapping anything? Oh man! All right, we're pausing. This might be bad times. We're going to try to. Oh man, can we kill that thing? I hope we can. It looks nasty. Get in there, pony. Even though you won't wear your freaking bronze armor, clown. Wait, what? Alright, he's going to get it. Excellent. Excellent. Let's make sure we're crafting up as much tin and copper. Or, yeah. Tin and copper, so that way we can make our bronze. Don't die, pony. Don't die. You've got this, buddy. I think we're okay because we've got him let off on health by about a quarter. I mean, I don't want to make a habit of all this. We've actually got to make a stockpile for creature stuff like leathers and all that other good jazz. Alright, so this is where our tailor is going to live. So leathers and all that good jazz actually needs to go right here. So we're going to put thread, cloth, and leather there. Cool. Taylor's going to live there. And he dropped skin, which is good. We will need that later. We have to find a... We're going to work on the herbalist stuff real quick. Like, not trying to get too... Okay, so we need the flowers, but we're going to queue the order. Because as soon as we have it, we're going to get it. It looks like we could go ahead and get crazy. Do we have enough? The question is, do we have enough food? Let's queue up some food from our cook. Vegetable stew. We have 45. Takes 3 veggies. So I'm just going to do them in increments of 10. Keep the math right. So there we go. Too easy. I don't think we have any corn, so we can't make the cornmeal. I'm okay with that. So I do think that the stew is strictly just more fulfilling and makes them feel better eating it. I don't know for sure though. So we've got 3 workers. I'll get you guys off hauling. Alright, let's just get everybody back on everything for the moment. Alright, let's get you back on what you're supposed to be doing. That's good. I think we're making progress, so I'm not too worried about it because we've got incremental progress going at least. We've got to get somebody promoted to being a tailor. Alright, so your mind is 6. You're going to be my tailor. Welcome to tailoring. I think we're still only operating 1 farmer, and it doesn't seem to be adversely affecting us too much. So 1 farmer can handle 8 plots. That's good. That's real good. Alright, so we finally have our tailor. Alright. You're going to go ahead and... Alright. Well, we have silkweed bundles, so I don't know why you're saying you don't have the stuff to do what you need to do, because we have them. They're just not in storage currently. Craft one of those. Craft one of those. Craft one of those. Excellent. Oh, man, look at that. If I could find, like, iron in that depth, that would be just absolutely amazing right now. That would be absolutely amazing to find iron like that. But, God, so much gold we don't really need. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this into, what, we can do 2 of those. Excellent. Oh, yes, excellent. We start doing iron, which is great. Now, there is a thing to make a knight shield. You can turn people into knights or archers or whatever. So we've got an iron mace. We're making, what, 4 ingots? So the next thing we're going to make is a mace. I do believe we will have... Oh, God, we need the bolt of leather. What makes the bolt of leather? Let's look here. Why are these people not hauling the silkweed? The silkweed's not finding its way to something for some reason. So let's look at this zone. Plants. Alright. So we'll make sure the silkweed gets into there. Somebody should haul the silkweed to this here. The tower should be able to handle it. Is that me? Yeah, it's me. He's not feeling too good. Poor guy. Poor guy. Alright, let's speed it back up. And I'm just shy of the morning report, so I'm going to toss a quick cut in here and come back in at the morning report. Alright, so right before our morning report hit, we had a trader approach us saying he wants 6 farmer's hoes for 2 bronze breastplates, and I'm going to go ahead and I'll accept that. You know what? I'll actually accept that. So let's go ahead and just get these queued up. We need 5 right now. I don't know what is the hang up on him making that door. Oh, whoa. Alright. Daily update. Let's get through this. We got food. We got net worth. That's great. Trader will be back 3 days. Okay. Yarg. Alright. So we got a new person. Excellent. Trader's coming back. Whatevs. Cool. Armed goblin. Alright. So much stuff going on at one time. Okay. Pony seems to be on it. Hopefully he can handle an armed goblin with that stone maul of his. It looks like he's doing okay. I don't know why he won't wear the bronze armor. That is a question of mine. What are you doing, dude? Quit running away. Jack him up. Jack him up. Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright, so we had tin ore. Cool. I like it. I like it very much. Alright, let's find our new guy. And all I want you to do is haul. I don't want you doing anything but hauling. Let's clear them of all their jobs. I want 1 on building, 1 on mining. So I've got 1 worker just to build, 1 worker just to mine, and 1 worker just to haul. That should work. For now, at least. I mean, it's a temporary solution, but we've got these trees here that really aren't taken care of, and I don't think... Oh. Yeah. So, you. Alright, so we're going to craft a wooden sword, because that's a problem. And that'll grow to be a big problem if we let it be a big problem. We're not going to let it be a big problem. So we're going to make another wooden sword. We are going to get our people trained up. Alright, let's look at crafting here. Can't make any more tin or copper or bronze. We can make 1 more iron. So let's get... that's right, we're working on the weaver. Alright, that stuff's there. So this freaking tailor, weaver, whatever, should be able to make... That stuff should be made. It is. Excellent. Alright, so we get the spinning wheel. It's going in. Got the loom going in. And we got... Nope, not a farmer's hoe. We don't care about the farmer's hoe. We want the table. Alright, slow your roll, game. I'll be there in a minute. Who's fighting who? Our trapper really seems to suck at their job. So for you, we can make 22 of those. If we have... Oh, why are we not getting fur pelts? That's so frustrating. So we're making 22 of those. We can at least make 7 of those after the fact. And we're going to have a good, pretty decent supply of silkweed, so I'm not too stressed about that part. Loom. Oh, let me put the loom back down. It's okay. Oh, these guys are still building on all this stuff. I think the chow hall is finally complete, though, which is good. Wondering if we should stick a door between the directly between the chow hall and the barn, but part of me is just like I'm lazy and I don't want to do it. Alright, so we're not seeing a whole lot in the way of ore besides gold in here, and that just doesn't interest me much. So let's look, see what they've got left. They got a little bit left there. I'm not really gonna molest them too much. Let's go ahead and just dig into the mountain more. See if we can get some better resources. We are really freaking yoked up on gold ore, silver ore, and coal, which isn't a bad thing, but I just really don't want that screwing me up right now. Alright, so we know we're going to have enough to place at least one order of that. We don't have any more iron. Okay. We need the leather. Absolutely need the leather. And we are not getting any leather because our trapper sucks at life. What are you doing, trapper? What are you doing? If it's not going to get stuff out of these traps, then you are wrong. Oh, their traps are snapped. There's nothing in... Oh, there's something in this one. What we got, like a bunny? I don't think we'll get leather from a bunny. Sadly. Let's look at what weapons we can make. We have iron mace. We should have already made one. Oh crap. They need the anvil. I did that to myself. This person needs the anvil to make that stuff. So we gotta make the anvil. And once they make the anvil... Alright, see, this is how it's supposed to go. Chow hall's working. People are sitting down eating. We do need that herbalist staff pretty quick. I don't see any of the flowers within sight that I can use. So that is kind of blah. We have to wait for the flowers to grow over here, which slows us down. Alright, well, we're in the evening of day 8. I'm going to throw a cut in here and come back for the morning report. Alright, so we're back in it, and through the night we had a trader pop in that said for 16 wooden doors he'll give me 2 iron helms. Well, let's see what, excuse me, this is about. What do we got? Alright, we're actually going to set the town on alert. Strictly for the fact that, as of right now, Pony Hair is not looking too good on health. We've got to get the herbalist up and moving. So that works a little better than it was. Alright, cool. So we got wolf pelts. The wolf pelts should allow us to... Alright, let's do our daily update. We got the food, we got the monies, and we got the person. Alright. I like it. We're supposed to have a wooden sword coming out, but the person I've set to hauling is not hauling. Like, at all. But we're about to set up another soldier. Pony Hair did level up to level 2 through the night, and that allowed him to go and grab the bronze breastplate. So, he won't be able to wear the bronze breastplate until they're level 2 at least, which is kind of understandable. Farms are looking good. I mean, we've got some corn going. We're working on the silkweed now. Not too terribly bad. I don't think there's a whole lot for our cook to do at the moment. No, not too terribly much. So we can make 4 for the stews. We've got to get the shepherd. The shepherd will let us get the chickens. We get the chickens, and alright, let's look. Then we can get the eggs from the chickens. Alright, so fur pelts. We need 2 fur pelts and 1 for the bolt of leather. That's fur pelts right there. And I don't know why people are not moving that stuff, because I totally have hauling as this guy's main function. Rowan Ember's main function is hauling. They're hauling everything but timber for some reason, and there's nothing I can do to tell you to haul timber. Well, that's early access, I guess. Alright, we get the stone chests here. I made those just to keep our mason. God, look at all that gold. Look at all the gold. I'm almost debating if we should sell some. Sell gold for gold? I don't think we need money, so I'm not going to stress about it too much. Second bunkhouse, beds are in, roof's going up. That's good. Ah, this is bad stuff. All right, so he wants 16 oak logs, 2 silver ores, and 10 lumps of coal. If not, they're going to attack us. So, to be honest with you, I'm gonna acquiesce and give it to him. Alright, so we've got 26 of 16, 14 of 2, 18 of 10. Okay, let's keep them off our backs for right now. We've got to do something about... They're over here. And they are substantially more powerful than we are at the moment. Then we also have the other small goblin camp. And I just really need to get blacksmithing up there. Alright, let's look here. Satisfy the goblins. Okay. So I think they're going to come and get that stuff. We make sure. Okay, so we can craft 1, 3. We should be able to make 1, 2. So we've got all of those ores going. Oh, the iron pike is awesome. Iron pike is absolutely awesome. But I do believe Pony is now wielding... He should be wielding... Can I look at his character screen? Oh, what is he? Oh, yeah, he's equipment. Alright, so he's got a bronze breastplate, an iron mace, and a wooden buckler. So we need better armor for him. Herbalist. What is going on here? Why is this dude not doing his job? Where is our carpenter? Oh, crap. That's my fault. I left his freaking thing checked off a job because I wanted him building. Oh, man. He's got to work his tail off to make these orders. Oh, 40 hours. 40 hours. And he's got to make... buddy, you got hose to make in different area codes? That seems about fair. Alright. Well, that wasn't too terribly bad. I mean, it was bad, but it could have been worse because there actually wasn't any lumber stocked up, so. You are going to have 2 iron ingots, so you could actually make 2 of those iron pikes, which is good. Bronze helmet. We don't have the leather to do it. Bronze shield. We don't have the leather to do it. Bronze circlet. Alright, so our trapper has finally, for the love of all that is good and green on God's earth, our trapper has finally figured out level 1. Very interesting. Actually, we may not have a loot zone configured. So let's look at that. Let's say none. Oh, animal pelts and skins. Dang it. That was my fault entirely. We could have had leather this whole time. Except I am an idiot. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. It does happen. Alright, so we're in night number 9. So I'm going to throw a cut here and come back for the morning report. Alright, so we're back, and Pony here just got done dispatching a few zombies and goblins from the night before. We have our 6 farmer hoes made. Our trader will be back in 25 hours. Here's our daily update. So we got our food, we got our monies, we got our person. And this will wrap up the second episode of getting started in Stonehearth. We didn't get as much done as we wanted, and I'm still waiting to see the quest from the kingdom. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.